Filing our tax return is a duty that millions of Canadians do every year. But do we really need to file? And what's in it for us? We have Cleo Hamel here from H&R Block Canada. She's a Senior Tax Analyst, and she's going to tell us all about it. Cleo, why do we need to file our tax returns? Don't we get enough taken off of our paychecks at work?
Well, even though you have deductions at source, it's the only way to take advantage of deductions and credits that you're entitled to.
So even if I don't owe the government money, I should file?
Absolutely. If you have children and you're collecting a GST check or you're collecting your child tax benefit, the only way to continue receiving that on a monthly basis is by filing your tax return annually.
And what do I do if I owe money?
Well, unfortunately, you have a bill that you're going to have to deal with. But the biggest thing you have to remember is filing on time will eliminate any possibility of being charged any penalty or interest associated with filing late.
So if I don't owe money, do I still need to worry about that deadline?
You won't have to worry about any interest charges on a balance outstanding. However, the government does keep track of the fact that you haven't filed on time. And if in future you file late again and you owe money, they'll treat that as a second-time filer. And instead of charging you the 5% late filing for the first time, they'll charge you 10% for filing late the second time.
So if I have a particularly bad year and I don't make any significant income, do I still need to file?
Absolutely. File on time to eliminate any possibility of any penalty or interest coming to haunt you in future years. And even if you don't have everything with you and you think you've missed something, you can always file an adjustment at any point in time in the year to correct it. And the government's okay with that. Another thing to consider, and it's something important that people should understand, is sometimes the provincial governments will provide some added incentives. Kind of like in BC, they have their climate change $100 dividend check. You know what? If you don't file a tax return, you don't get that.
That's great advice, Cleo. I can see now that if I do file on time, I can get some deductions, and I certainly won't get any penalties.
Right.
So if we need more information, we can go to hrblock.ca.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.